Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to get a better understanding of what clickjacking is. So, have you ever heard of, or have you ever clicked on something online thinking it's harmless, but in reality, you just performed an action you never intended to? That's exactly what clickjacking is. Now, clickjacking is a vulnerability where a user is tricked into clicking on something different from what they see on the screen or what they actually intended. So, the user believes they are clicking on a normal button, but behind the scenes, the click is being hijacked to perform a very sensitive action. Now, think of it like you are asked to press a doorbell, but someone secretly placed a hidden switch behind it, and you press the bell, but instead of that, you turn off the security system. You did not do anything wrong, but you were just misled or you were tricked into doing it. That's exactly what clickjacking is. From a technical point of view, clickjacking usually happens using iframes. So if we scroll down, you can see in the payload itself, they have used iframes. Okay. So what happens here is an attacker loads a legitimate and trusted website inside an iframe like this. Okay. And then they place a fake button or some content on top of it. So when the user clicks, they are actually clicking on the real website underneath. Important thing to understand here is that the website is not being directly hacked or hacked, the user is being tricked. So the request looks completely valid because it is coming from a real user, real logged in user, and they're using their own browsers. Now, this is the reason why clickjacking is dangerous. An attacker can make you like a page, follow an account, maybe change some settings. They can even make you do some sensitive actions as well. So all without you actually realizing what you just clicked. From the server's point of view, everything will look normal, the session is valid, the cookies are valid, and even CSRF token might be present. So nothing looks suspicious. Now the question arises, how do we actually stop this? So the most basic protection you can go with is the Xframe options header. Now if the website sets Xframe option to deny, it will tell the browser not to allow any page to be embedded anywhere. But if it is set to same origin, you can also set it to same origin, and that will be the page can only be embedded by the same website. To this, there is a more modern or a stronger approach that is using content security policy or CSP header. Specifically, that frame ancestor directive that we have, this will let you clearly define which domains are allowed to embed your page or block the framing entirely. Okay, so now let's move to a little more advanced level and talk about what happens when clickjacking is actually combined with other UI based vulnerabilities, let's say with DOM based XSS. So DOM XSS, first let's understand what exactly is DOM XSS. So if you don't know, it basically means that the website's JavaScript reads something from the page like the URL, and it is blindly trusting it. So for example, a value from the URL is taken and it is directly shown on the page without any proper check. Now imagine this. A page can be loaded inside an iframe, and that same page also reads data from the URL using JavaScript. An attacker sends the victim a specially crafted link and then uses clickjacking to make the victim interact with this page. The moment the victim clicks, the page processes the malicious data from the URL, and JavaScript code inside the victim's browser starts running using their logged in session. So instead of just tricking the clicks, now the attacker gets code execution in the user's browser. So then you might ask, what is the impact of doing that? So for that way, it can be used to read sensitive information from the page, perform actions as a user, or completely take over the session, all actually without the user realizing something went wrong. This is especially very common in modern single page application, where a lot of the logic is happening in JavaScript, and developers assume that the front end is safe. From a pen tester's perspective, you know, this is where the impact increases. So if the page uh, can be framed, and also it is trusting the user control data in JavaScript, they can chain this clickjacking with DOM XSS, and this will turn a low risk issue into a high impact vulnerability. So we need to remember this, that clickjacking alone is dangerous, but when combined with DOM XSS, it becomes much more serious. So you can have a very strong security, backend security, but if your page can be framed and your front end is trusting the user input, you are still exposed. So if this actually helped you understand clickjacking from a beginner to a pro level, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who is actually learning security, and subscribe for more real world vulnerability breakdowns. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.